Welcome to another episode of Careful Boys. We have Will Pepper with us today, and we are going to talk about, we're going to rank dating different types of Asian girls in order of difficulty.
Oh.
Starting with easy.
What's S tier? The top.
Starting with easy.
Top.
How hard it
How difficult it is to sustain the relationship.
I would say Chinese is probably easy mode.
Chinese easy? What makes Chinese easy mode?
I feel like a lot of Chinese chicks they're not so, the temperature is not so like
hot cold.
It's more lukewarm. And if you need a massage, anything to go in any area, you generally can.
So they don't have like gigantic mood swings? Or
Yeah.
I don't think Chinese are just aggressive in general. So stereotypically, like compared to all the other Asians, they're not gonna burn your car if they're mad at you.
You're saying that because
You're right.
Koreans exist, like that kind of thing.
Yes.
And Vietnamese and Filipino and just so many more.
Chinese girls?
not like date.
Okay, what was your experience with?
Just fuck, right?
And use and then dispose of.
No, like we went on a date.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh. Okay.
Wait, no, I don't. No.
Is it the kind of date that is cash only?
Will you go to massage parlor again?
Kind of date.
Is this one of your 275 massages?
No, guys, I don't do that. I'm looking for a wife.
Are you
Come out yet? It hasn't come out yet, but it will come out.
Are you at all interested in dating Chinese?
Yeah. No,
But that's like date for marriage. Date for marriage.
I mean, I'm not opposed to. Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Okay, well then I guess that's a pretty good bit of advice that they're.
Well, I only have experience with Chinese American and specifically Cantonese, more
Men.
so than Mandarin.
Oh, okay.
But then
I dated Chu Chao.
Heyo.
same.
Come on.
Good or bad.
Wait,
things to
what's
say?
Chucho? What's Chucho?
That's our
same.
I
style.
will agree 100% with what you said. Very I didn't have to deal with any like crazy swings or anything. Just really nice.
In China, that like they're mainly like Cantonese based, and a lot of those people were the ones that like fled over to Vietnam during communism. That's like our people.
Thank
They're
you.
very Chinese Vietnamese.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
But yeah, like I think most Chinese chicks are like let's say you try to do a social experiment, right? And this will be like to test them. Yeah. You just do one of those out of the blue. I'm gonna break up with you. I think Korean will be like, oh, what the hell? And it'll be as a crazy thing. I think Chinese would be like, okay, fine. I see your point. It'll be like,
Okay.
like they're easier.
Introspective.
It's easier to get along the path without like some crazy like aftermath.
Are you saying they kind of hate themselves a little bit, so they get it?
No, they're just more flexible. If you had like a
flexible.
I think they're probably the most logical out of the bunch.
Okay.
yeah,
But then they're also they're probably the most unemotional out of the bunch.
most moldable. Yeah. You can mold this thing into this clay figurine easy.
Can make her any race.
The least passionate out of the bunch. The most reasonable.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else in the easy tier to you? Do you think?
Vietnamese women.
Oh, come on.
Exactly.
Taiwan.
Yeah, I would say Taiwan Chinese. Yeah.
all the different colors of Chinese.
Yeah. But then I would say they're like, so it's like Cantonese might be a little bit more ghetto, and then like Taiwanese might be like a little bit more materialistic, but it's the spectrum of like they're generally not hot-headed.
I think Canto got a little bit more fire there for sure.
Yeah, they're like a little more ghetto. Yeah, that's
little
what I
more
mean
fire.
by like not like poor, but like.
And it also
like
depends on
hood.
what kind of mainland Chinese you get. Mainland Chinese, I think, is not super easy.
See, I never dated that world, so I don't know.
Into a K-drama.
Somebody's Shanghainese. That's mainland Chinese, right?
But even then, if you're like Shanghainese, you're still like more Western than the rest of China.
I see.
But you don't turn into K-drama, do you? You don't try to crash the car with you in it.
Holy shit.
Nah.
Well, that's when like some in the mainland Chinese, like mainland, like you see the crazy stuff that's like online. We do a couple of articles, like like they'll be beating the shit out of you in front of like the Louis Vuitton and stuff like that because you didn't get them the newest fucking drop of.
I see. But we're talking about Asian Americans, right?
Yeah, we talking about Asian.
Yeah,
American.
that's fob shit.
Some chick beating a guy's ass in front of fucking.
on Main Street out here. Yeah, Atlantic Times Square. Yeah.
All right, if there's no other easy modes.
I would say all the different spectrum of Chinese, and then after that, maybe Japanese.
Japanese, that's what I was thinking.
Or for easy.
We're going easy to hard.
That's
right?
one down. I think Japanese.
Japanese is easy.
Yeah.
Japanese was easy for me too. Yeah. It was very.
Wow.
No, it was a lovely time.
You hit it and quit it?
No, I had an actual relationship.
Is that the loose one?
Ishikawa.
It's like maybe dating, I don't know, a white girl, but then she's Asian.
Yeah, that's weird. It was.
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys are like 18 generations out here in America.
You've been here longer than some Anglos, bro.
Japanese fucking adults speak better English than like Americans.
That's true. If you date a Japanese American girl,
Yeah.
the only thing Japanese about her is fucking she dances like kimono. In a
Goes to Obon Festival every year.
Fucking eats rice. Yeah. But they use reason and logic and have long discussions and say "I love you."
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's very Americanized.
nice.
That's true.
Next one down, maybe Filipino.
You think they're easy?
I don't know about that. Are you sure?
Easy.
Compared to Vietnamese and
Bitches are crazy.
No.
I think they're neck and neck with
Good
you.
for marriage. Good for marriage. Are we talking about dating only?
No, just in general. Like,
I'm going loyal.
I feel like Filipino girls, there's a huge spectrum. Like you got your like solid fucking ride or die, but then once in a while she'll be all weird and shit. But then one is like she's so jealous, like you better watch out. She's gonna burn your car down.
Yeah, but I still think that all of that pales in comparison to the other Asians that we're gonna get to in the hard mode.
Yeah.
Well, what Joe just said is just a fully formed human. Because as long as you're loyal back, you're not going to get your car getting burned down.
I
right?
never met a Filipino that was going to burn a car.
Nikki could absolutely destroy everything about my life if I was ever to cross her. Yeah. So I try to be a good boy and I try to sit up straight.
Yeah, that's what I mean by like
They don't just move
have
on.
it in them, but they're not known to pull the trigger.
So one of my favorite things that she told me early on, and it was a warning. She's like, if you ever cheat on me, she's like, I will make you miss me. Like you will miss me. And I was like, holy fucking shit, the darkness in this woman's eyes, almond eyes. You know, it's just something that
Got so horny after that.
don't forget. No, it's more, I do like that, but like, I was like, Jesus, dude. It reminds me, have you ever seen the movie Jaws? Yeah. You see that USS Indianapolis speech where he's like, a doll's eyes. He's like, they're looking into the fucking black of night and the shark's coming for you. It's like that. You just see fear itself. And that's how I felt when Nikki said that shit to me. I'm like, I'm not even gonna fuck nothing up.
And then you came.
I came all over myself. I came all over my own chest.
Do you have do you like the idea of dating Filipino?
There's a girl I really like. She's half Filipino, half Japanese.
Oh, that's a nice.
So she's horny and she'll cheat on you.
We know that combo. That's very nice.
She was the sweetest girl.
Because most Filipino chicks, I mean, have a good sense of humor too.
Yeah.
And that goes a long way.
I'm sorry, I was don't pay attention to what I'm asking, Anthony. Wait, so Filipino and Japanese. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, she was really cool.
What's that like?
She was adopted, and then her mom left her and stuff,
I didn't know that.
and then I readopted her.
Readopted her.
What does that mean?
Oh, after they met again in life?
Like she gave her up and then felt bad and then readopted her.
Easy.
Dang, bro. What are we doing?
Why you guys double
Show the
newsing?
class. Show the class.
He just told me. He told me in Filipino Japanese.
Why you guys double newsing?
Is she actually someone you both know in the dance world?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It looked like AI to me.
All right. So, do you think? Let's settle this one then. For Vietnamese and Filipino, who's more on the hard mode?
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese
for sure.
Vietnamese.
Fucking conversation.
But also, I don't have any experience of being with a Filipino girl like that. So I don't know. They all been chill. But if I was in a relationship long enough,
Guys are way worse than Filipino girls.
yeah,
so
they
they're
leave.
used to it. The girls are used to it.
And that's why Filipino girls are more chill, because they know if they fuck up a little too far, the dudes will leave.
You did get a good one though. You can't really. I don't think she's even in the spectrum of like the crazies.
And I'm also looking at the
She's
spectrum
just crunchy.
of each one. Yeah. I've never seen Filipino chick thugs. I've seen
Ladies of Satanas.
I have, and I knew some, but a lot of them would be considered posers by Vietnamese chick.
Yeah, for sure.
That's true. My stereotype of Filipino is a whole lot of cheating, but not that much violence.
They didn't just come from
What
war.
about the guys though?
No, I'm talking about the chicks.
Oh, the chicks? A whole lot of cheating from the chicks?
That's why the Vietnamese girls, I give them grace because they came from war.
Yeah, but this.
Well, like if your own, like literally your parents' generation was that, you just have a different scope of like adapting to America.
So that's not like a racist.
That's like we're talking about like, oh, but like Japanese people have been here for like multiple generations. That turns into an experience, you know?
On average, I think if you're dating a Filipino chick and you're versus dating a Vietnamese chick, right? If you got into a bar fight, I don't think the Filipino chick is gonna jump in.
Nope.
The Vietnamese chick will jump in. I'm saying on average though.
Yes.
But we're talking ABGs.
That's what I'm saying. The whole spectrum, right? How crazy?
He's so right.
Because the ends is what moves the needle, right? So I'm like, the Vietnamese ones,
Vietnamese move that
on
needle.
average, are gonna jump in. So how crazy they are, it moves the like median or whatever.
Different kind of talks.
My cousin, Vietnamese in Vegas, just had a wedding like 2 weeks ago. On wedding night, she was talking about how she was about to fuck up her sisters-in-laws, her new sister-in-laws.
So I think this is my stereotype, okay?
Yeah.
This is my stereotype of different levels of toxic, okay? So Filipino girls, they're not gonna beat their husbands, but they will cheat on them a lot. Because they're nurses and nurses cheat a lot.
That is a stereotype. It's a stereotype.
I forgot.
Koreans, they're not violent like Vietnamese girls, but they're gonna constantly mentally fuck you all day long and argue with you.
Korean movie.
Yeah.
So does that make Korean the hardest
One of the I would say, yeah, they're pretty up there.
in terms of like how well you can handle it?
Vietnamese girls will think that you cheated in a dream and then fucking you'll wake up with no dick.
By the way, Filipino girls are pretty close to that too. I'm not lying.
They'll make up an argument and then they'll get angry at you. That's different.
And with Korean girls,
They'll do that too, but then you go, man, you're dreaming. They go, oh yeah, okay, fuck you.
But Nikki will be like, "Can you fucking hug me? Because I had a bad dream about you." And I'm like, "Yeah."
But you know what I will? You know what I will give Vietnamese girls over Filipino girls? And I don't want to get in trouble for this, sorry, but I think that with the fire comes something else that makes it worth it sometimes. That's why you put up with it. I think Vietnamese girls are actually more nurturing.
Then Filipino?
So they might fucking slap you in the face, but then the way they're gonna cook you soup and feed it to you afterwards, you know what I mean? And they like treat you like it's different. It's
More of a
different.
good Stockholm syndrome.
The whole push-pull thing? Yeah. I think, so I'm a defend and offend, okay? So I defend Korean girls because I think they will be 100,000,000% subservient to you.
They ride.
Like, you're my fucking king, and I'll fucking lick your toenails. But if we go the fucking like crazy psycho bitch route, you know, other ones are like, oh, you fucking dreamed of a chick, I'm gonna cut your dick off. They'll go, oh, we should go like on a double date or whatever. Then they bring their hottest friend and then told them to wear a low cut shirt to set you up and gaslight you.
Yeah.
What the hell? Why is she wearing shit like that? And they're like, you've been thinking about it the whole fucking time, haven't you? She locks you in a fucking garage and turns on the carbon monoxide and fucking smokes you to death.
That's when, as a lawyer, you're like, your friend has big fake boobs. I'm not really into that. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? You lead from the front. You lead from the front.
Because Korean girls will set traps.
Yeah, I dated a Korean girl. and I
Random
know from
traps.
experience that just for fun, they'll fuck with you.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes they'll just have an idea and then it becomes real without even talking to you about it. So, for example, I got broken up with because she said that she loved me more than I loved her. Was it true? No, but she made it up and it became real.
How do you know it wasn't true?
No.
no.
That's so subjective. How do you know?
So she goes, we can't be together. And I'm like, why? I can't be with someone who I love more than they love me. And I'm like, how do you even know that? You didn't even ask me.
Right.
Oh, so-
and then she says, and then she just hung up after, and I was like, you crazy bitch. And then like she called back. She's like, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just feel like you don't love me that much.
I think if the relationship's too peaceful and it's going too good, they'll fucking put those tire spikes in the middle of the road just to go, just to shake shit up. And you're like, what the fuck, bitch?
They need to make some shit up.
And they're like, how come you're not good at defensive driving? You didn't see the tire spikes all over the fucking road?
I know that because that's kind of what Filipino guys do.
It's like, why can't we just relax? It's like, you don't like a peaceful fucking relationship?
Dude, my friend V, Vietnamese chick, like family to me. This bitch is fucking crazy, dude. This bitch, if you even utter a bad word about her husband, she will motherfucking never forget it. And she'll remember it for like 3 years. And then she'll shove it in your face randomly somewhere. Hasn't happened to me, thank God, because I love her husband. But I've seen her do it to other people. And I'm like, dude, you just don't fuck with the Vietnamese chicks.
That's true. They hold grudges.
They hold grudges.
Or the more fire.
Yeah, that's true. In my like friend group from like high school, and we all like, you know, they all have wives and everything. The only two people in this circle of like 30 people are the two Vietnamese wives that hate each other. Everybody else is cool, and it's because
And they didn't forget anything.
yeah, and it's only because when they went to one person's other house, they said something negative about the home.
Oh.
That was it. And then forever, it's been 10 years since then.
See, that's why I can say Anthony went cheap on the house. Nobody.
And now we can't have them both come.
That's why Nina doesn't want you coming over.
That's not true. She's my best friend.
Well, I guess Malaysians, Cambodians, Laotians, they all got shit. I mean, you know what? I never dated any of y'all, so you're set free.
Comments, if we didn't cover ethnicity, put in the comments what the truth is so we know where they are.
Those ones are still applying for the green cards, trying to come over here.
Yeah.
And then in the next video, white girls or black girls?
Tell us about Mongolians.
Oh yeah, baby.
I want to know about Mongolians, Indonesians, Mongs peoples.
Hmong notifications or something?
Thanks to you.
All right, real quick, black or white, which one do you prefer, girls?
Yeah.